Every successful practice has a moment no one brags about. It's a miss, a mistake, a setback. Fail Forward is a short series where dentists and practice owners share the failure that forced them to grow and the change that made everything better. This is where progress really begins.
Hi, I'm DuBe. I am an expert EOS implementer, and I also actually work with Birthing Giants, where I teach EOS inside of their system, which focuses on money, market, model, and management. So as an EOS implementer, I've been super blessed to learn so much about so many companies. But what I'm reminded of where I am today, having done this for headed into my 17th year, is when I go back in time and I sold a business in 2009. So when you think of the statement of sharing a failure or a setback, it really was a scenario in that time frame of 2008, 2009, when everything kind of froze. And I had two partners. They were not actually in my business. They had other businesses, but they decided that they wanted to buy me out. And of course, because of the time and the economy of where it was at that, they wanted to lowball that buyout. So as much as I might say that hurt because it was kind of my baby and I grew it from 0 to 8 million in 3 years, which I'm very, very proud of still to this day. But always when we reflect, right? I mean, it felt like a failure because I was bought out, because it really was something I loved and enjoyed. But of course, fast forwarding all these years, I learned so much by doing that. I learned how to actually stand up a business, which I've done with my own personal EOS business. I learned that I need to read contracts better. I learned what I'm really good at and how I should stay in my own unique ability, which is teaching, facilitating, and coaching. And that is my passion. That's my energy. That's absolutely what I love to do. But I've had to work really hard on learning other people's content and then turn around and teach it, which was new to me because I had my own content when I owned my own business. So that's really what changed, was this mindset of grow or die, right? It's okay if we fail. It's okay if we make a mistake. That's how us humans actually learn best. But I've also learned a ton on being abundance-minded and focused on love, as I joke, but love not from the rom-com standpoint, but truly abundance and loving my teams and the people that I work with versus scarcity and fear. Because as humans, we're built for scarcity and fear. So when you think about failure, a lot of us are so determined not to fail, but quite honestly, it actually can help us. And as a quick start, when I speak Colby talk, I am that risk taker. I am that person that's going to try something, and I know I might fall flat on my face, but I also know that I very well can stand up again and get myself back up. So that's ultimately, I think, what I'd like to encourage anyone and everyone is it's okay to fail. Stand up, get back up, figure out what you learned from it, bring it into the present that will help you with the future.
Before you move on, write down your own fail forward moment, the one that changed how you think, lead, or decide today. And if you're willing, share it inside our Facebook group, the Dental Marketer Society Facebook group. There's going to be a link in the show notes below. And your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear.